back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Siobhan and I am mum to one Ava Rain, who is currently napping as usual when we do these videos. I'm also here with my husband Guy, who is a serving Royal Marine and he is based down in Limsden. I also work for Lush Cosmetics. So today we are doing a questions and answers, aren't we?
Yes, I've been coerced.
He's been forced into this. So we're answering 10 questions. Some of them are going to be quite in-depth, some of them are going to be quite sort of simple. 5 of the questions I've pulled off the internet, and 5 of the questions some of the guys off the Instagram account have asked me. So some of the girls, I mean, not guys. Yeah. So question 1 is, how did you meet?
Tinder.
We met on Tinder, didn't we?
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird one though, because even though we met on Tinder, we actually lived in the smallest village in the world most of our lives and never met.
Oh, that's true.
And we knew loads of people that knew each other, didn't we?
Yeah. York's a very small place, and you'll find that somebody...
Elkington's even smaller.
Somebody knows somebody who knows somebody. I told my dad that I was going out with the guys from work. In actual fact, I was going out with Guy for the night. I just didn't want to say to my dad that I was meeting somebody off the internet, because who does that? So Tinder, that's how we met. Question number 2, what's your favourite memory together?
Wow, this could cause a debate. Because like, if I say the wrong one, then you're going to be mega offended.
You can choose yours and I'll choose mine.
The bike that I got when I was 6. No, I don't know. There's loads in there. When I asked you to marry me at Saltwick Bay, or when we first met, or when we kind of both were skirting around the fact that we wanted to get married, and we looked in that ring shop, and then I had that fear because you saw the ring of your dreams in the first shop, and I had to buy it.
Yeah.
That was a good memory.
Personally, I would say
wedding day.
Yeah, wedding day. Although I was pretty stressed out. Pretty stressed out. I was very hormonal as well. I was 26 weeks pregnant.
That was your excuse.
On top of. I would also say Ava. Obviously Ava coming. In fact, actually, the day we found out that we were pregnant was a nice day, wasn't it?
It was.
And then seeing Ava for the first time on the scan, and then the second time on a 20-week scan, and then we had another 22-week scan, didn't we, as well? So we just kept seeing our baby. Mm-hmm. Maybe the first time that Ava kicked for Guy to be able to feel, that was quite nice.
It was.
There's loads of really nice memories.
It's a difficult one, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's just like a collection of memories. Question 3: how would you spend £1 million?
I think this is an easy one for us, isn't it? Buy a dream home.
Probably sort everybody else out
first.
Family out. We'd sort everybody else out first. We would, square everybody away. We'd make sure that his mum was okay, that Uncle Mark was good to go, my sisters were okay, that my mum and dad were okay. We'd probably buy this house and rent it out, because this is our little dream home, and this is our first home and we love it, and we really don't want to go. But if we ever do have another baby, we'd have to go, because this house just isn't big enough. So
unfortunately.
Question 4: what is the greatest strength of our marriage?
Our strength lies in each other. It really does. Like, for all we do like a little bicker every now and again, and our views do clash every now and again, like, we are really good for each other, and we're a driving force for both of us, aren't we? Mm-hmm. You know, we've achieved a lot as a pair. I
think Guy's right when he says it's individual, because not every marriage could work with the distance. I've always been quite an independent person, despite the fact I lived at home for so long. I was always off travelling and doing my own thing and wanting to be kind of on my own, and that kind of works when Guy's away. You know, I just crack on and do. And I know a lot of the time that you see me sort of saying I miss Guy, I want him home, I'm lonely, blah blah blah, on Instagram. It's true, all of that's true, but I just have to get my head down and just get on with it and just make do.
Your ability to just get on and do stuff is it just wouldn't work if you didn't do that.
Yeah. Hand in hand with that, what is the greatest weakness of our marriage?
Because we spend time apart, we tend to sometimes look at things on how we feel because we deal with our own emotional take on a situation all the time, and then when we come together, we sometimes struggle to kind of see it from the other person's point of view, and that's something that we do work on a lot, you know, because you've often said, you know, I think it's hard for me being at home by myself, but it must be hard for you being away, and vice versa. We need to appreciate and show each other like care, don't we, as opposed to trying to just think about it inwardly and how we feel. I
think the times where we get to see what the other person does is when Guy is at home on long stints, sort of like over holiday and stuff like that, and then I go to work and he's at home with Ava, and then obviously I see what Guy does when we go down to see his troop pass out, and then obviously this year I got to see a lot of the work that the guys were doing because I got to do the troop video, so I got all of the footage through from everything that the guys were doing. So question 5, where do we hope to be in 5 years time? 5 years would be, we would like to see another little one in the mix in 5 years time. I think it's a good. Why are you looking at me like that? As if it's like new news.
I'm wondering if you're asking me or you telling me.
I'm telling.
Right.
I don't ask these
You heard
days.
it first. You heard it first. We are having a child in 5 years' time.
Well, not in 5 years' time. Within 5 years, ideally, that's what I would like. Because I'm 30 now. I don't want to be. I know 35 isn't old, but for me, like, I'm tired already. I feel tired already, and I'm 30. Guy is 36, not 37? Oh, you're 37?
I am, yeah.
He thought he was 38 for like 2 weeks, and then his mum told him that he wasn't. He was 37, so he gained a year back, which was quite nice.
But I don't count. I never celebrate my birthday.
We do.
No, we don't. I'm lucky if I get a card off you. I'm lucky if I get a card off you. Aren't I?
We're just so poor at the minute. We would like to still have this house, but be renting it out if we could, and then have another house for a family, well, as a home to live in, and then come back to this house once the kids have flown the nest.
When we're old. When
we're old and grey. I think just to be happy in 5 years' time.
We are happy now, by the way.
I know. I'm just saying, just to continue being happy. We are happy.
Right, question 6.
Moving on. Question 6. So these are the questions that some of the girls from Instagram have sent across. This one is from Mama Murray. And it says, how did Guy propose?
Well, how did I propose? The thing was, because you already knew about the ring, the proposal part, I had to put a lot of effort in. We said, let's have a look in a ring shop. You fell in love straight away, so that was it. I had to buy that ring. She likes Scarborough and Whitby, but particularly Whitby, Caton Bay. So I researched it. I researched when the sunrise was, what time it was. Took you to this lovely hotel, didn't I? Didn't tell you anything about it. Then I got you up at silly o'clock in the morning, like 4 o'clock.
Freezing, and it was
4
like
o'clock
February,
in the morning.
and it was so
I had
cold.
everything down to a T. Like what time?
Gotta get there.
Yeah, I was dragging you along the what's it called way?
It was like a headland, the Cleveland Way.
The Cleveland Way. I was pulling you along by your arm because like we needed to get to the beach for sunrise.
Sweating by the time I got there, sweating. You couldn't even get the ring on, could you? Because my hands were like sweating and hot. When we got down to the beach, got a little blanket out, it was freezing cold. Yeah, then he asked me to marry him. I said yes. We had some champagne. A little old man came down to the beach because he was down there for fossiling. And he said, oh, well, you guys just stay there, I'm going to go find you a fossil. And he brought us back a fossil each, didn't he? Yeah. And it was just lovely. It was just really quiet, just peaceful down on the beach. And then we went into Whitby that day. It was just really nice. It was just a really nice couple of days just to be together. And it was just, like, that place now is, like, really special to us. So we've been back since, haven't we? We took Ava last year over the summer. And that was pretty much her first experience of being on a beach as well. So that was... It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So question 7, this is from Charlotte from Bermuda Baby and Me. So this is question 7. How do you cope with being apart for so long?
I guess we're kind of used to it. I mean, it was harder at first, and now we just go into kind of auto mode, don't we? So, like, leading up to it, the day before was pretty bad. You're usually in a mood with me because I'm going. Like, indirectly push me away, don't you?
Yeah, it's kind of my coping mechanism, I think.
Make it easier for me to go to work by being a super
complete bitch.
And then once we're at work, we just kind of we plan what we're going to do getting back.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it does mean that when we've got time together, it means more, doesn't it?
We spend it well.
Yeah.
And even if it is just sitting on the sofa watching a film or something like that whilst
talking
Ava naps,
to a camera.
Talking to a camera. We do spend it really, really wisely, and it means more to us. Time is precious, isn't it, to us?
It is, yeah.
Question 8. Oh, this is another question from Charlotte. How do you share out parenting?
With Ava's routine, you are the master of it, and it's difficult for me to kind of like jump in and jump out because Ava's so used to having her mum be there and do everything for her. So like I have to like carve my own routine out, don't I? So I usually get up with her on a morning, give you a lie in. We spend like mornings together to give you a bit of a break, don't we? Go out, take the dog for a walk or go for a drive, take you to the Abbey or into York and things. And so like I spend quite a lot of one-to-one time with Ava, just to give you some alone time, because I think that's the thing that's, when we've discussed it, that's what you find hardest. You don't have any alone time. I find that because Ava's night routine's a bit skew with at the minute. She's going to bed at like 9 o'clock at night, which leaves me like no time. Oh, that's a peeping. Which leaves me like no time to just have some space to myself. And I think because of me doing my YouTube and because of me doing my social media on Instagram and stuff like that, you know, that chews up a lot of my time as well. So actually having stuff like time to do stuff for myself is minimum. And even just having like half an hour in bed extra a day on a weekend, push my luck, on the weekend is nice. It's a treat, and it's good for Guy and Ava to have that time together as well, because me and Ava get so much one-on-one time that I think we don't get sick of each other, but it's like it's healthy for Ava to spend time with other people as well. When we are here in the house, I try and do more, don't I? So I'll deal with it during the day. I'll cook tea and stuff like that, and try and look after you more. And I think that's what it's like, a chain, isn't it? It's like during the week I look after Ava, Guy comes home and he looks after us all. He's like the daddy bear, aren't you? Yeah, I wondered where you were going there. I don't know, I just did this and I thought of bears. So this next question, question number 9, comes from Jackie from Jack's Life, and that question is, does Guy plan to serve the full 22 years? Yes. Our camera just did something really weird and we've already answered this question, but it stopped recording, so now Guy has to answer it again. So darling, do you plan to serve? I plan to serve 22 years, mainly because I've only got 10 years left, and you know, we've got plans within that time. We're used to this lifestyle, and in that time it's going to prepare me to kind of transition from being in the military, okay, to like leaving and going outside, but I need time to kind of prepare, so it's a lot of work. And 10 years it's going to go so fast. It's 5 jobs, isn't it? Yeah. 2-year postings, it's 5 jobs. Yeah. So I mean, we've been together 4 years already, and that's flown. It has. In places. Mm. Yeah, it has. It's flown. So finally, the last question, question 10. This is from Jackie as well, from Jack's Life. That question is, what plans are there for Civvy Street? I think I'd like to go into teaching. That's what I've been doing in the Marines for the last 5 years on and off. Currently, I'm doing my teaching qualification. It's just below a PGCE, and then I'd like to use that to teach when I leave. I think it'd be worthwhile. Money probably won't be as good, but we'll be in a better position. Yeah. And I'll have my pension and stuff sorted, so I'll be able to go into something I'm passionate about, which gives us a lot more time together. which you might actually regret. You already can't stand doing them at home.
Might have to find a hobby. Yeah. So remember guys, if you have liked this video, then please give it a nice big thumbs up for me, and if you haven't already, then please subscribe to my channel. It's free. The button is down here somewhere underneath the screen, or you can click on my face right at the end. Yeah, I'll see you again next week with another video.
You will.
Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to, I was going to say the Lush Life Wednesday, then it's not Lush Life Wednesday.
No, it's not.
Let's try again. I am also married to my husband Guy, who is a serving Royal Marine, and he is, oh no, I'm going to have to try it again. I am also here with my husband Guy. I am also here with my husband Guy. He is a serving Royal Marine.
Have a sip of coffee.
Put my teeth in.
Take your grandma's teeth out.
I was going to say, I'm a serving Royal Marine then. That's a sip of coffee.
Well, it's allowed now. I want to point out, everybody, this isn't us telling you that we're going to be a mum and dad, by the way, because we've got matching mugs. And it's just, yeah, it kind of suited to have
Isn't
boy
it?
and girl. Yeah, these are the only ones we got. I'd
Right,
say, yeah, the last 3 and a bit years that we've been together has been pretty amazing.
Yeah. Is it 3 years? I thought it was 4.
No, it's not 4 yet.
Pretty sure it's 4. We met in 2014, it's 2018 now, so it's
Alright, jeez.
Oh my god, awkward. Him in videos and stuff like that, but you don't ever get to see him talk or hear him talk, should I say. Sometimes it's nice. Sometimes
It's because I've got a really boring voice.
No,
my
he
voice is
doesn't.
that. I'll
do a lot of editing, and I might even do some voiceovers for you. You know, like Japanese.
Where my
movies.
voice is going, where my mouth's going like that.
I'll just
Your voice. I love him.
Anyway, if you have liked this video, then please give it a nice big thumbs up for me. Show me thumb. I will be back next week with another video. I will be back next week. I will be back.
Siobhan will be back next week with another video. Thanks for watching.